Today we're going to, I'm going to throw the floor open. I'm going to throw the floor open. So if you have any question, you can ask so that we can deal with it. If I know them, I can attempt to deal with them. If I don't know them, we'll just pass, or we can invite someone who knows them or who really know the topic to deal with it. All right. So that we're trying to make it today. It's a general discussion. Sometimes I used to do general discussions where people can just throw some questions, then we attempt to answer some of these questions, those ones that we know, those ones that we don't know. So area no, area no. All of those are our Edo language teacher. I think I should be having classes with I do money mama I has do okay now we do our mama I do so. I actually spoke. Funny enough, let me tell you what happened today. I actually spoke with one of the Nogi today. I didn't know that I made a statement that was not right. He now told me, "Doni nuzeni umazo Isee." So I was like, "Bokwa." Funny enough, that's what really happened today. So that's why I'm so scared. You won't understand, yeah. so I don't go fuck up. I've been scared about some certain things. There's some certain things that get me really scared. So like for example, meeting the Omo, I do not buy the Azebo, ma Omo. There are some certain things that get me scared actually. Let me know near the Tia. Near the normal near the Tia for and all of that. Some of my friends, close friends, knows that I'm quite scared about some certain things. On that, I think I've addressed that. Kevin Nines, when the Benin Salutation started and who created it? Ogiso Erebo actually created it. But the first greeting recorded was Laisu. All right. The first greeting was Laisu. Okay. Tell us what make our people in Ghana to run away, Zogo. Efosa Esoge, are you in Nigeria? Are you in Edo State? Are you currently in Edo State? Are you in Benin City? Efosa Esoge. I just want you to answer that question before I can answer your question. Are you currently in Edo State? Are you currently in Nigeria? I can't really remember why you know Bazola took what to what on. I've never heard in any of our extant history the flame that Obazola took what to what on. I have never read anywhere. I'm not saying it didn't, but I'm just saying that I can't remember I don't, Princess Osamudi, I don't tolerate insults. Please, my platform limits insults. Don't insult anybody. He asked a question I needed to inquire. Does it base in Benin City or in Edo State? Okay, true. I went to do an historical voyage to O. All right. I went to do historical voyage to O. I did promise I was going to talk about my voyage at all. Okay, maybe I'll talk about it. I'll talk about. I know, say na so it be. Utekon, the flame, where is the village of Isee that was later translated to Iselogbe. Utekon, the flame. If you've been following my activities, my private activities like my estate, everybody that lives in Benin, I've been hearing Isee estate. I named my estate after Isee no Utekon. It's from Utekon. I named that estate after him. Isee. That's the name of my estate. My three estates like that in Benin here. It's called Isee Estate. All right. So if the Esoge guy answered that, but let me go back to the very first question that was asked by Kevin Nice. About salutation. Ugiso Abel introduced the family salutation system, and the first greeting was Laiso. All right. Every other greetings, but that was what was written. All right. But technically, I agree. But I feel that the Laidu and Lamehi should be the two oldest greeting in Benin, because even the Laiso, it's an extract of Laidu and Lamehi. In one of our classes, I told you that the Efa and the Emehi families were all the children of Efa, Efa and Emehi. We are the children. All of us are all the children. So every family. So that means every greetings, all of the 50-something greetings came from these two greetings. The Laidu greeted by the Efa family, and the Lamehi greeted by the Emehi family. These were the two unadulterated sons of Haiju. All right. Okay. I'm asking because I'm confused. My community, the current Enoge wasn't Lamogu, but he became Enoge aside greeting. Me understand. I don't really understand your question well. Please, Ipa, there are some. Let me get that question. There are some particular families that are not direct descendants of Lamogu. Not all family, not all Enigi are Oba's children. There were communities that existed prior before the second dynasty. Communities like Imi, communities like Ugoneki. These were that their origin is traced back to the very origin of Edo land. There are some communities that had existed long before the existence of the Oba dynasties. So they had leadership structures. All right. Before Abobakia giving so these people already had a structure of their own leadership. So in the imperial wisdom of the Obas, they allowed these people continue in their lines of leadership by making it hereditary to the line that was holding forth those leadership roles at the time of the eras of these Obas. So there are two types of Enige, the ones that are direct descendants of the Obas of Benin and the ones that are not. So if you are from Ugoneki, you should know that if Ugoneki decide to not be greeting Lamogu, it is by their own It is by their own will. Guneki had existed even before the eras of the Ogisos. Ewo ni tele tele no. Ewo ni tele tele no. So it is the community that existed for a very, very, very long time. All right. So, Lakun. Me I say at on van wae ovio kuname. This is very Lakun Ovanwe Lakun is very Ovanwe Lakun is the sweetest. Ovanwe Lakun is the sweetest. Ovio kuname. After they will say something. I usually there are some a pass. There's one woman when you greet her lack. And when you tie, she will go to talk me things. Other to you kunam. I don't know. Igiodu, igedum. No, I don't know. Igioduma, no. Lage one predominantly are the Udo people, the access of the Udos. I think I was deliberating with it. I told you, Nosage, that I read the story that you sent to me. It is what I told you. It corroborates with the story that I told you. All right. A larger unit of families will break apart to form another unit of families who becomes authority in their own image and can create. If I become a very strong authority tomorrow in Benin and well recognized, like the way maybe, for example, the way I'm from, where is this Iguyase? Is it not? Are you sure that it is not the Iguyase that I saw today? I saw one Iguyase at close to Igworiahi. The flame. I went to Igworiahi today. I went to check some properties at Igworiahi today. So I actually saw one community that they call Iguyase. I hope it's not that Iguyase at Ovia Southwest. After Ovia Northeast, you get there. So I hope it's not that Iguyase. I saw one community called Iguyase. I have a friend that greets Layu. They should have scattered. All right, like a one family. It's an offshoot of the. I'm certain of that. It's an offshoot of the Lamogun. So some greetings were offshoot of one, but I'm just saying that every greetings are offshoot of Lamehi and Laidu. All right, Ifa and Emehi family. That's where every greetings come from. But the first institutionalized family greetings is Laisho, the greetings of the Ogisos, which metamorphosed to Lamogun. And I've always said that the earliest Obas of Benin greeted in one of our class, that the earliest Obas of Benin greeted Oba of Benin greeted Laisho. All right, until Prince Ewaye had to buy the greeting Lamogun from the Gun family. All right. What about Lavieze family? We call it Lavieze. Lavieze. It's not easy. Eze. Lamosun, we greet Labo. Labo is a very prominent family. Which family greets Labo again? I can't really remember. Lamosun, yeah, Lamosun. I know Lamosun. That's the Eo family. I won't be able to remember all of these families. Who was? He was the Iyase of Ezezuwania is Ezenozuwa. It was the appellation of, I think I've talked about it, Nosadiba Samsi. It was the Iyase of Obaorogboa. Obaorogboa's father was Obaehengbuda Nobu. Obaehengbuda Nobu had stationed one of his most fierce military general in the present day Ika land or present day Delta state. All right. It's in the present day Ika land or present day Delta state. And when Otoyidiorue, when the son of Obarogboa's father was not Ehembuda, or Ehembuda was Obarogboa's son. Obarogboa's father was Isee. So Isee is one of the most trusted and fierce warrior, was sent to the present day Kaland, where he fought several wars, and he became a military general that was recognized and honor for me in a place now called Onisha Olona. He buried a son. History can no longer remember the name of his son, but what history can remember is that the name of that he later came to Benin and was made the Iyase of Obaorogboa. His name, the Benins now remember him as Iyase Obodombem. Is not Iyase is not traced to Isee Chima. Because, well, I don't need to disagree with that. I have, in one of my videos, I have factually dispelled, how do I say it? I don't want to be offensive. How do I say it? Chief Isokman is one of the most respected chiefs in the palace of the Oba of Benin, so I don't want to be seen disagreeing with him. But I've had the talk to, I think we can talk about that. But Isee Chima did not create the live Isee. Didn't. It's only a prominent family within Benin. Nori Gioredo that can have a greeting anighed to him. Isee Chima wasn't part of it. In the first place, it's not easy. I've always said that his name is not Isee Chima, it's Ihimi. And it was that Iyase of Obaorogboa who was brought up in the surrounded by Igbo territories, whose greeting peradventure was always Obodebem. That its aim is a patriarch of Isee. Isee Chima was never an Iyase, so how come that the Iyase's greeting is traced to him? The historical narration that was given by our most respected Esogba was rather misinterpreted. I don't want to say he's wrong, because it's wrong for me to say that he's wrong. It was misinterpreted. All right, but that, let me leave it that way. I've answered that one before when I was dealing with Oluowori's talk. So I don't want to the Lavies is not to Isee Chima. It's to that Iyase of Obaorogboa, which the Benin remember as Iyase of Bodobem. It's not Igbo. I've already explained it. Should the case Igbo people, it's from his father became the head of a place called Onitsha, Olona in present-day Delta State. The history is there. Igu Wangwe, I don't know. But I think it's a straightforward history, Mr. Johnson Osaige. I'm from Igu Wangwe, so it should have been founded by one of the Wangwes of Benin. So, but I wouldn't know which of the Wangwe at that time of history that founded it. Why you are large, Princess Osamudia, means that it is not a family greeting. It's not a statutory family greeting. What you now call Isee is not a statutory family greeting. It's mobile. So every man, if for example now that I currently greet Lamogun, and in the future, the Oba now makes me the Isee of Benin. For example, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, for example, if I become the Isee, the tradition requires that I change my family greeting from Lamogun to Isee because I am now an Isee of Benin. So the Isee greeting is not statutory. It is not one family that owns it. It's series of families. Any family in Isee at one point in time, the Isee was never their family greeting. If you trace your history back, you discover that you had a family greeting before, but one of your patriarchs became Isee, and by that ordination, it now changed the greeting of the entire nuclear and extended family. So that's why Isee is everywhere, because unlike all the greetings that are statutory, the Isee greeting it's mobile. It moves from one family to the other. So that's why it's large.